We've had 6 RVs and we have 2 RVs currently. So in case you didn't know, we sold the motorhome. We have a travel trailer and a van. The travel trailer never moves. It stays stationary at an RV park. I've given a tour of it. And then the RV van, which I haven't given an official tour of it, but I gave like a pre-tour on my Blog and Brandi YouTube channel, and I'm going to put the tour on here soon if you don't stop biting me. And then we got this guy, little boy, which I'll tell you about him in a second. We've had plenty more since him, or after him, or before him, should I say. But I've had 6 RVs. We have had the travel trailer, the original travel trailer that I bought, and then we had 2 vans, and then we got the motorhome, and then we sold the motorhome, and we got another travel trailer and RV van. We traded out the big motorhome for 2 RVs, and we can travel in one of them. When you watch my content, you might think we just purchased our 2021 Puma Palomino travel trailer that stays stationary at the RV park. We call it like the lake house, and it's near my family, hence here at the other side of this lake that we're on right now, and it doesn't move. So we have no plan to move it. We bought it to leave it there. And we have a second RV again, which is the van that we travel in, which is our Pleasureway van. We picked up back in Oregon, Washington, and it went on that crazy road trip I mentioned and took across the USA. So again, we have a second RV. We went all the way to Oregon, Washington on a one-way flight with 2 dogs and a cat, and now we've acquired 4 more after that. So, and FYI, all these RVs are used. So I know somebody commented about that. I've talked about why we chose our specific travel trailer in another video about the best RVs for living stationary in. And so you can watch that video after this video is over. I also shared the adventures of picking up our travel trailer and kind of like what went into that, and selling the motorhome in the process, and how we stayed in an Airbnb. It was actually going through the process of picking up the travel trailer and then leaving it, and then we had to go on these trips. I posted about this, how we stayed in an Airbnb, but while we were there is when Edmonton saw this Pleasureway, and then we were staying in these hotels, kind of transitioning between RVs, and he was like, oh my god, this is so hard to have the dogs and the cat and stay in these hotels and check in and check out, and then we have to drag all our business stuff with us and our computers and clothes, and so we don't like to go somewhere for just a weekend. Usually we want to set up for like a week or a month, you know, and stay somewhere. It just became really troubling. It was kind of funny that we passed by this RV, and we even went down there recently to see if the RV was still there parked in this guy's driveway, and it was. And the orange van that we have, if you haven't seen that in some of my videos, is the same van that we bought in the RV van. It's just like an extended version, but it's like a Ford Econo line van, and ours is a diesel, but the RV is not a diesel, it's gas. So anyways, there was a process between the two, and so I kind of shared that. If you like this video and this behind the scenes of my RV life, please be sure to hit the like button below, subscribe to my channel, and tap that little bell icon so you're notified each and every time I publish a new video. I'm excited to read your comments. I can't wait for you to go check out some of my other content and check out RVersity.com. Subscribe to my newsletter. All those links are in the description below. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.